Most people believe attraction and emotional connection are the same thing. They're not. In fact, someone can feel a powerful desire to be close to you physically while feeling very little emotional attachment. And that's where many people get confused, because the signals often look similar at first. But once you know what to watch for, the difference becomes surprisingly clear. Today, we'll uncover 7 signs that sexual desire may be stronger than emotional attraction. And the final sign is the one relationship experts say people miss most often.
Before we begin, remember that no single sign proves anything by itself. Human behavior is complex, but when several of these patterns appear together, they often reveal what's really driving someone's interest. Pay close attention to signs 6 and 7, because that's where the distinction becomes impossible to ignore.
Sign conversations rarely go deep. When someone feels emotionally connected to you, they naturally become curious about your thoughts, experiences, fears, and dreams. They want to know who you are, not just what you look like. But when sexual desire is the dominant force, conversations often stay on the surface. The interaction feels exciting, playful, flirtatious, yet somehow it never seems to move toward genuine emotional depth. You might spend hours talking and still realize they know surprisingly little about your life. But that's only the beginning. The next sign becomes visible long before any words are spoken.
Sign number 2. Their attention focuses heavily on physical appearance. People who are emotionally attracted notice much more than appearance. They admire personality, values, character, habits, dreams. But when desire is leading the attraction, compliments tend to focus overwhelmingly on physical features. The attention repeatedly returns to looks, your outfit, your smile, your body language. Your appearance becomes the center of gravity. And while physical attraction is completely normal, an extreme imbalance can reveal what's driving the connection. But here's where it gets interesting. The next sign appears in the way they invest their time.
Sign number 3. Interest peaks during flirtation. Notice when their energy is highest. Do they seem fully engaged during playful or romantic moments, yet less interested during ordinary conversations?
This can be an important clue. Emotionally invested people usually enjoy both. They appreciate excitement, but they also value simple moments, the everyday conversations, the random updates, the small details. When desire is stronger than emotional connection, enthusiasm often spikes only when flirtation enters the picture. And if you think that's obvious, wait until you see the next sign, because it's one of the easiest patterns to miss.
Sign number 4. They know your appearance better than your personality. Imagine someone remembers every detail about how you looked last week. The clothes, the hairstyle, the small changes. Yet they forget important details about your life, your goals, your struggles, your interests. That imbalance can be revealing, because emotional attraction naturally creates curiosity about a person's inner world. Desire tends to focus more heavily on external qualities. But the next sign becomes even harder to ignore, because it affects long-term consistency.
We've covered the subtle indicators, but from this point forward, the signs become much more revealing. And the final 2 are often what expose the true nature of someone's intentions.
Sign number 5. Emotional support feels limited.
Think about who shows up when life becomes difficult. People who feel emotionally connected often provide support even when there's nothing exciting happening. No flirting, no romance, no immediate reward. They're simply there. But when desire outweighs emotional attachment, support can become inconsistent. Interest may feel strongest during exciting moments
and weaker during emotionally demanding ones. That's because emotional investment requires effort beyond attraction alone. And what comes next may be the clearest behavioral difference of all.
Sign number 6, future conversations stay vague. Emotionally attracted people often imagine future experiences together. Not necessarily serious commitments, just future moments. Trips, plans, shared goals, experiences. Their mind naturally includes you in tomorrow. But when desire is driving the connection, discussions about the future may remain surprisingly limited. The focus stays on the present moment, the immediate excitement, the current chemistry, without much curiosity about building something deeper over time. And now, we arrive at the sign that experts often consider the strongest clue.
Sign number 7. The connection feels intense, but not deep. This is where many people become confused. The chemistry feels powerful. The attraction feels undeniable. The excitement feels real. And it is real. But intensity and depth are not the same thing. A connection driven primarily by desire can feel incredibly strong in the moment, yet still lack emotional foundations. When emotional attraction is present, you often feel understood, valued, seen, known. The truth is that healthy attraction often includes both desire and emotional connection. The strongest relationships usually combine physical chemistry with genuine emotional investment. But when sexual desire becomes significantly stronger than emotional attraction, certain patterns begin to emerge. Surface-level conversations, appearance-focused attention, limited emotional support, a lack of future-oriented thinking, and a connection that feels intense without necessarily feeling deep. The key is not looking at one sign, it's looking at the overall pattern. Which of these signs do